Up on Joe Ridge where the lightning rods shine, there's a story that the turkeys keep in mind. Old Tom counts vents in the barn before dawn, 27 east and 14 west on. He's Methuselah in feathers, 6 Thanksgivings deep. He can smell diesel engines in his sleep. Nell at the table with the bank on the phone, foreclosure papers and a house she calls home. Copper on the rooftops dead in her eyes, praying for a storm and a small surprise. Ben Franklin's birds marching in the rain, riding to freedom in a feather campaign. Act of God on the county line, lighting on the ridge in a Providence sign. Lanes through the dark, saving their farmer with a 5-lane spark. If you leave your window open to the cedar wind, sometimes Providence flies in. Old cedar walking where the camera can't see, 7 feet of shadow in the Virginia trees. He remembers Franklin with a kite and a key, how a rod caught fire that was meant for heat. He remembers collard greens in a hungry year, left on a back step with a whispered prayer. Debts don't vanish, they just change hands, turn to cedarwood roots and plants. Ben Franklin's birds marching in the rain, riding their freedom in a feather campaign. Act of God on the county line, lightning on the ridge in a Providence sign. Lanes through the night, 207 hearts taking flight. If you leave your attic window just a little ajar, sometimes mercy walks from the cedars to your yard. Crows bring papers from the courthouse coming, beavers raise water till the road ain't paved. Deer draw guns where the hunters stare, and the birds walk free while the world's unaware. TV man shouting at the storm's white glare, swears he saw Bigfoot standing there. But the only proof that the cameras keep is a marching band of turkeys in the pouring deep. Ben Franklin's birds marching in the rain, riding to freedom in a feather campaign. Act of God on the county line, lightning on the ridge in a Providence sign. Birds circle the farm, round the far nails house like a feather charm. 42 stand still in the thunder's roll, leave a brass banded feather in a safe farm soul. So if your life feels one truck from gone, and the ledger says the light won't stay on, polish up your lightning rods, crack your window thin, sometimes Providence walks in. Ben Franklin's birds, through the mist they glide, old cedar in the tree line keeping watch outside. On a quiet Thanksgiving, if you listen and you look, you'll hear the turkeys turning pages in the farmer